The Tennessee Titans were the worst team in the NFL last year and ended up with the #1 overall pick in the draft. And headed into this NFL season, they are once again ranked to finish as one of the worst teams in the league. But today, I have some good news because the entire team is headed back to college. I have taken the Tennessee Titans and put them into College Football 26, where they're going to try to accomplish 3 different things in this video. First, they're going to try to beat the worst team in College Football 26. Then we're moving on to the highest ranked team in College Football 26, the #1 ranked Texas Longhorns. The last thing that the Titans will try to accomplish in College Football 26 is to win a national championship through a full college simulation season. And we're starting with one of the 2 worst teams in the game. We have Kent State, who are tied with Ball State. They're both 68 overall teams. And you see it here. We have the Tennessee Titans inside of College Football 26. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play oh my, there's no way we just let them complete a pass against an NFL team in College Football 26. That just cannot happen. But I'm going to play 1 defensive drive, 1 offensive drive, just to show you what this Titans team has in this game. And then we are going to go ahead and have it CPU for the rest of the video. We're going to simulate this game, see if we absolutely shut out Kent State, and then we're jumping in against the Texas Longhorns. We're not letting them score a touchdown. We have NFL players on the field. We'll also show you later on in this video how to actually get this team download if you want to download the Titans in College Football 26 to use for a Dynasty. And we have our first sack of the video. It's Sweat. We have guys like Jeffrey Simmons on this team, L'Jarius Sneed, Quandre Diggs on the defense. Cody Barton's here. On offense, Cam Ward, who was in college last year. Tony Pollard. Calvin Ridley, who was an all-time receiver at Alabama. This Tennessee Titans team is loaded, especially in college. I wouldn't say it's loaded in the NFL, and they're actually still moving the ball against us. How are they doing this? Now, I have the entire starting offense and defense for the Titans. There may be some backups that are auto-generated players. I'm trying to not let them on the... There's no way L'Jarius Sneed just got cooked. L'Jarius Sneed's close to a 99 overall in College Football 26. Because they're NFL players, obviously their overall rating went through the roof in this game, and we just gave up a touchdown. That was not supposed to happen. Luckily, my performance on the field has no effect on what's going to happen in the actual simulation for the challenge for the Titans. And we got Cam Ward. He just made it to the NFL as the #1 overall pick, and he's right back in college. I don't know if I'll ever play in the NFL at this rate if we just brought him back like that. So you see Tyler Lockett on offense, Calvin Ridley, Cam Ward, Tony Pollard, Chig Okonkwo, Traylon Burks, and then the offensive line of the Titans. Realistically, Cam Ward should not get pressured at all. Every offensive lineman for this team is pretty much 90+ overall. They are not like that in Madden, I'll tell you that. We might have an injury to Tony Pollard. We take a deep shot maybe to Tyler Lockett or Okonkwo. Cam Ward got pressured and sacked. What is going on? Right now, I just feel bad. I'm making RBT even more sad right now because as a Titans fan, I brought them into college. I thought they would do good things for him, but right now I gave up a touchdown, and my offensive drive is not going good. But we go right back to Tony Pollard, and that's what I was expecting. Some easy touchdowns. I did build this stadium myself. I put the logos, all that stuff. I couldn't get quite 100% accurate jerseys. I did a decent job, I would say. But we're on the board with the Titans. Now let me restart this game and see what would happen CPU versus CPU. So let's see. The stadium pulse is off. The crowd in Tennessee for the Titans is going crazy, and you got to be kidding me. They already got 9 yards. I mean, guys, we have Jeffrey Simmons literally at a 99. There are so many 90+ overalls on this defense. They should not get a first down. 3rd and inches. Take them down. There you go. Force the punt on Kent State. They're not scoring a point. And now we flip over to the Titans offense. This should be loaded. These players should create super separation. Their speed should be unmatched on a college football field. You got Traylon Burks for 3 yards right there. Ridley, Tyler Lockett, all their overalls significantly boost. The offensive line should leave so much time for Cam Ward to deliver footballs. Now, he was actually in College Football 25, so I took his ratings from that game and boosted him about 5 overall points because he's in the NFL now. He's the #1 overall draft pick, so I felt like he was due for a nice boost. We're going to go to screen pass there to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard! That's some big running room after the catch. Now, I think realistically we should make quick work of Kent State. I think we should shut them out and put up like 40, 50 points. I'm not even kidding. You have Calvin Ridley in motion. He's actually wearing his college jersey number 3 because you can't use number 0 in a team builder for college football. So he had to go with his college number of 3. So really with a nice gain right there, but realistically we should blow this team out. I'm curious to see what happens against the Texas Longhorns and then in the season simulation. I am going to put them in a hard conference. You guys probably know which conference that's going to be to see if they go undefeated all the way to the national championship. There's Pollard right up the middle. And Pollard gets inside the 12. I think I just realized I might have made the quarters 5 minutes. That's my bad. My apologies. I'll have that fixed for when they take on the best team in college football. Cam Ward, 3rd and 4. It does result in a touchdown. That is Tyler Lockett. Welcome to the Tennessee Titans. He'll be wearing number 12 for them next season. Now, even though the Titans are 99% going to win this game, they shouldn't even give up a point. Jeffrey Simmons with the sack there to save a touchdown. Well, actually, they're going to have to go for it, I would imagine, with 2 minutes to go. So it's not quite over yet. They can still get a touchdown, but we really should have shut them out. Let's see at 4th and goal. Will the Titans make it out of this game without giving up a touchdown? There's a strip sack recovered by the Titans. All right, I think we're good here. The Titans are not going to give up a touchdown to Kent State. The Titans win this game 20-3. The difficulty has just dialed up to 11, but still, this is an NFL team. They should not lose to the highest ranked team in the game, the Texas Longhorns. But for any college team marching into this environment, I would be scared. Now, I guess I did forget to put the Titans logo on the uniforms for the away jersey, so that is my bad. You could always change that if you download this roster, though. Tony Pollard! That's an NFL run right there. That's what I was waiting to see when jumping in. That's a 20-yard rush by Tony Pollard against these Longhorns. Also, move my camera angle over. That way you guys can see that the 13th ranked hardest place to play in this game belongs to the Longhorns, and Tony Pollard is ridiculous out of the backfield. I find it hard to believe, though, this team cannot air the ball out and get it to somebody like Calvin Ridley. Okay, through the middle right there. That is Traylon Burks in their 1st and goal. I was waiting for a big passing play. Realistically, I'd say all their offensive linemen that are high 90 overalls in this game coming over from the Titans in the NFL should be pancake blocking all of the Longhorns defenders. Cam Ward, though, ice in his veins on 3rd and goal. We've seen it twice now. That is Chigo Okonkwo with the 1st touchdown of the game. And I am very excited to see what Arch Manning could do for the Texas Longhorns. A projected number 1 overall pick, maybe in next year's NFL draft. He's getting his first look at an NFL defense in the Tennessee Titans here. 3rd and 4, shut him down. Jeffrey Simmons, 99 overall. Here he comes, Jeffrey Simmons on cue. Big sack on Arch Manning. The Titans defense looking to lock up this Longhorns offense in this game. Well, late in this game, we have dominated the number 1 ranked team in college football 26, the Texas Longhorns. It's 47-21. Somehow a bigger score margin than against the worst team in the game, Kent State. So we can pretty much skip to the end of this game. I think I would like to see the Titans defense shut down Arch Manning one more time. And then we're jumping in to the full season simulation with the Titans in college football to bring home the national title, hopefully. Let's see, 3rd and 2 against Arch Manning. Got a man in motion here. And they're going to run it. That was a mistake. There were 4 Titans there. Then Arch Manning off the field here with a failed 4th down conversion. They're running the ball on 4th and 3, down 26. All right, well, they are definitely not trying anymore. That should be the game. And it is. The Tennessee Titans have beaten the Longhorns 47-21. Now for the season simulation, I've put the Tennessee Titans into the SEC. Let's skip to the end of the year and see what they do. Well, skipping to the end of the season, the good news is we made the playoffs, but we lost 2 games. We lost to the South Carolina Gamecocks in South Carolina 37-34. And we lost to the number 1 ranked team at the end of this season simulation, the Tennessee Volunteers. Well, here's a look at the Titans bracket if they want to make the national championship game. And listen, we're simming straight to the national championship game. If the Titans do not make this game, that is terrible. Oh yeah, here we go. Titans, Aggies, national title. Welcome to the national championship game at Hard Rock Stadium. Texas A&M is here, but so are the Tennessee Titans from the NFL. And as Cam Ward takes his first snap, he hits Traylon Burks. Look at all of the abilities on the offense for the Tennessee Titans. Because we weren't in Dynasty for the first few games, it was Play Now Exhibition. I guess it doesn't show all the abilities because almost everybody has a star under them. And we're actually going to hit the backup tight end right there for our first down. That is Josh Weil, who is actually on the Titans as the backup tight end. I'll be honest, I don't know much about him, but we have him here on the team. Now Tony Pollard, who I imagine was probably the top running back in the nation the way we were seeing him run in this video so far. I'm going to watch this first offensive drive, then we're skipping to the end of the game. If it's close, we'll jump in. If not, the Titans should be hoisting the national championship trophy. Tony Pollard turning on the burners. The juke moves are nice. 3rd and 7 for Cam Ward here. Get a touchdown on cue. Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans in the national championship game. And since it's the national championship, let's simulate this game together. It's 14-0. Tennessee Titans. I don't know when they'll be back in the Super Bowl. So this might be their Super Bowl right here. 24-14. No way they're going to let the Aggies come back in this game, right? You're up by 13. You're an NFL team. They are building the lead. It's a 19-point game in the 4th quarter. Texas A&M, not enough time, not enough firepower. The Tennessee Titans, led by last year in college football, Cam Ward, the #1 overall draft pick. They have won the national championship game. Congratulations to the Titans. And if you're looking to download this custom Tennessee Titans team for College Football 26, you're going to head to the Download Center, search by username, and search by my name. We are going to have Vinny TSG for the sports gauntlet. And there it is. Bam. You're going to have a full Tennessee Titans team here in College Football 26. That's going to do it for this video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.